Mitrulara, Bandhulara, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. Your presenter Dr. Reddy, and we are exploring our Israel series. This is Israel series, the part 18. In this presentation, we will be talking about Timna Valley. Timna Valley is a sub-part of the bigger, the Rift Valley. It is adjoining to ARAVA Basin or ARABA Basin, Eilat, Aqaba valleys. The Timna is a contiguous part. It merges with that part we will be exploring further. Previously, we looked at the Eilat mountain range, that is almost the upland region. The Negev northern part is Negev uplands and Negev mountains. That Negev southern region is Eilat mountains, and it is a escarpment that transitions into Eilat Valley, eventually Aqaba Valley. We are exploring a small portion of that Timna Valley. All these presentations, Mitralara, I have put for your benefit South Asia Maps JRD. YouTube channel, you can look at them. There are more than 850 presentations also. Here, for your benefit, I am showing the gist of the topics we discussed in, are going to discuss in Israel series. We are in part 8, Timna Valley in the Negev area, adjoining to Sinai region of Egypt, close to Gulf of Aqaba, Gulf of Eilat, a branch of Red Sea area. Yeah, exploring physiographic maps will give you a broader understanding compared to two-dimensional administrative maps. We have discerned around about 40 or so physiographic regions in the Israel, Palestine, Gaza regions. Here I am listing all of them at one place so that you can have a gist of them. We first explore a little bit of a theoretical aspect of that, and later I will take you to the physiographic maps where you will be presented with the detailed understanding of that region. So you can see here, this is the Gulf of Aqaba, is a part of Red Sea. One side Gulf of Aqaba, this type Gulf of Suez is there. Red Sea is choke points of Suez Canal on one side, that is the Port Suez, Mediterranean Sea, and Bab el Mandeb, adjoining to Hindu Mahasagar, Indian Ocean. Sorry, Sindhu Sagar, Arabian Ocean, which is a part of Indian Ocean, Hindu Mahasagar. Aqaba. This is the Jordan country. Jordan, also called Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, ruled by a king, and he is from the Hashim family, originally from Saudi Arabia, Hejaz region. And this is the Jabal, means mountain, or Jabal Bakir region. This is in Jordan, Jordan Highlands. This is the ARAVA Valley or ARAVA Valley. This is river Wadi Nahal Paran. Its tributary Wadi Jirafi, Wadi Tamarani. Here I have not given other tributaries of this Nahal Wadi. I looked elsewhere. Wadi Johor. There is a Wadi Hian that joins directly to Arava. This is a reservoir called Yeshet. This is the Negev region. This is the Sinai Peninsula, a country called Egypt, also called Misr. So with that map in mind, so this is the Israel region. This yellow blob is the part, a greater Eilat Mountain Timna Valley region. I talked about Eilat Mountains before. In this presentation, we'll be talking about Timna Valley. Borders, once you understand this map, you know where is Wadi Hian, northern part. So it need not be exactly contiguous. To give a broader inkling, I am putting this. Gulf of Aqaba or Gulf of Eilat, and there is Gulf of Wadi of Giraffe, Wadi of Tamarani, And this the Paran desert sandy areas, Midbar Paran. This is the Jordan escarpment region, Jebel, that is the mountains, Bakir, and there is a Wadi Rum, that is in the Jordan region. The old, this is known for historic copper mining, salmon pillars, and mushroom rocks. Eilat itself is a very major destination of domestic international tourism in Israel. Even around about 10% of the international tourists to go to this area. So it is a very unique geological aspects to watch for the people who are interested in geology and nature. So the nearby landmarks are Eilat and Yotwata Nature Reserve, Wadi Rum in Jordan. This is the historic incense road or spice road from Petra, that is in Jordan, to Gaza. This is the incense road, spice road. It is intersect that area. From Gaza to Petra, and also known for 1906 Taba crisis between the rulers of Egypt under British control to Ottoman Sultan, and the area demarcation was well settled. Sinai going to Egypt and Negev going to late Ottomans control completely. Later gone into the British mandatory territory. That's the Gulf. Then Battle of Agba during the World War One time, and Battle of Tifila in this region, and World War One and Arab Revolt and Lawrence of Arabia. So you can see this Gulf of Aqaba, Sinai Peninsula, Eilat Gulf or Aqaba Gulf. Aqaba is in Jordan. Eilat is in Israel, Negev region. Eilat is the outlet of Israel to the Red Sea. Finally, it is guarded by Straits of Tiran downstream. So it's a very important waterway choke point. So during the 1967 Six-Day War, Yom Kippur War, and all those times, and it played a very prominent role. So you can see giraffe and eventually parent town here, Korkom Wadi, sorry, the Wadi here, the Nahal, you can see that one. This part is the Timna Valley. You can see this is the Eilat Mountains here, and this is the Negev uplands or Negev mountains. The Negev is essentially this area. One side it is bordered by the Negev uplands, Plateau mountains, other side Eilat mountains. You can see this is the Peran river, sorry, Wadi Peran. So this is the ARAVA, northern part slopes towards the Dead Sea. This part slopes towards the Gulf of Aqaba. Timna Valley here, there is a small Timna Highlands mountains here. You can see here Timna Mountains. So Timna Valley is a part of bigger Eilat Valley Basin and Aqaba Valley Basin. We may be using the terms interchangeably. Eilat and Aqaba are just like a twin towns in two geopolitical entities, the Hashemite kingdom of Jordan and Ertez Israel, the Israel country Israel. So this is the Aqaba, Eilat, Basins, Valley, Timna Mountains, and this is the Hian Valley, Wadi Valley. So this is the Jebel Bakir and so on, Wadi Rum, this area. So here is south of the Eliphaz town, that is one. So you can see Eilat here. You can see Eilat. You won't see that clearly here. This is the valley, Timna Valley. You will see in the other. This is the Timna nature reserve and mountain area. So here, when you look here, so you are looking at Gulf of Eilat there, and you should go here. You can see Timna Valley. You can see Timna Lake here and Timna Park. There's the highland region. You can see the salmon pillars there. And this entire thing is the Timna Valley. Eliphaz town. South of this is the Eilat Basin Valley. This is the Aqaba Basin Valley. That slopes towards the Gulf of Aqaba, whereas the ARAVA basin, that is the river Wadi is a border between almost more or less Israel and Jordan. Its mouth is the Dead Sea that slopes towards the Dead Sea. So that's the important thing. So we'll zoom out. You can very easily see there. This is the Paran sand dunes deserts midbar. There is the Arish Wadi. So that Wadi empties near the town Arish. And this is the Gaza Strip and Beersheba and Arad here, Mizpeh Raman. And this is the upland region. And here you can see Eilat, Aqaba, you can see Timna, Eliphaz south of this. So all these regions south of Yotwata urban area are a small town. Israel, this area doesn't have a very big center. So you can see them again. You can see here Timna. So if you put the pointer there, it shows around about 126 meters, maybe not exact. You can see in the valley, that is maybe it is in the mountain area. So it may not be very clear here, so because the resolution is not that high here. So essentially you have the upland region of the Timna mountains. This is the Timna. Well, you can see here better here. This is the Gulf of Aqaba there downstream, Eilat and Aqaba. And you can see here very clearly Timna National Park and mountains here, the valley, all these valleys, small wadis are emptying into this Eilat basin, you can see. And western side, you can see the wadis emptying into Wadi Arif. Some empty into Paran Wadi. Paran Wadi in the Negev is the Paran Wadi here. They empty into Paran Wadi. So we look at Timna Valley here, the pillars of Salman pillars. You can see the Timna National Park Salman pillars. It is a historic copper mining. You can see Salman. The mushroom, the unique rock erosion. So it's a geologically very important mining area. That's what we discussed today. In the next presentation 19, we will talk about a very important wadi, Nahal, 180 kilometers or so, that empties into Dead Sea, that is called ARAVA Valley, ARAVA Basin, ARAVA Nahal, ARAVA Wadi region. Thank you very much, Mitrulara, joining me today. And if you have any questions or comments, you are very welcome to post them. Your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps, Education Channel, Intellectual Chatriya's Channel.